I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, yeah. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? It's been like, what, 3 days since I streamed on this channel? We streamed Saturday on the broadcast. How are y'all doing? Are y'all doing okay? Y'all doing good? I'm leaving this live stream up, by the way, because as y'all have figured out, I hate editing. As soon as this live stream is done, though, my reaction to the TYT disavowing Keppels is going up. So as soon as I get off of here, boom, that's going to go up. It's like 20 minutes long. So it took me forever and a day. Listen, I take longer to edit videos than DMAX, okay? Because I dread doing it. I hate doing it. That's why I pay an editor. This is my first... Well, welcome, Copper Queen. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. But this live stream will stay up. I'm not going to switch it to members only. It's going to stay up. Yada, yada, yada. Probably tomorrow's live stream will go to members only because I think there's a few things I want to talk about and yell about and scream about. And, you know, and we got to take out all them pesky cuss words. Because, you know, my mouth ain't the greatest. All right, first thing I'm going to show y'all. Bunny has lost her damn mind. Now, as y'all know, Bunny is my co-host on the broadcast, and she has been on something these last couple of days. She made another one, too. I'll show y'all the other one she made. But this is what she's been doing. We have, like, Tom and Jerry style. We're the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I don't know what she was thinking with this one, but it's cute. It's cute. I don't know why she looks so stressed out. And let's see. The Powerpuff Girls. Now, the one thing I have against the Powerpuff Girls one. Why is her and Eva look so damn innocent? Why does her and Eva get to be innocent? Why can't I ever be the innocent one? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why am I never the innocent one when I am the most innocent out of the three? I may be loud. I may even have a mouth on me. But I am the most innocent of the three. Y'all have been fooled. Okay? Tomfoolery has happened with y'all because y'all believe this shit. That one is cute, though. I'll give her that one. It is cute. And then there's this one. Hold on. Let me show you the one that she's just put up, though. Which, I don't know what... This one is actually... Honestly, the one I'm about to show y'all is actually my favorite. Hold on. That one's actually my favorite. I have to admit. This one's my favorite. Because there's Bunny, not knowing what's going on. There's Eva with her crazy eyes, okay? And then there's me, like... And I got a hoodie on. Yes, I am the most innocent one out of all, and I don't care what any of y'all got to say about it. I don't care what any of y'all got to say about it. I am the most innocent one out of the group. I really am. Oh. Yeah, I saw that, somebody had said something about Gaming Witch streaming. I saw that she started streaming. I haven't gone and checked her out yet, though. Oh, you look sassy? That's the story of my life. I was born sassy. I was born sassy. I was sassy out of my mama's womb. Alright, so what we're going to do today is we are going to talk about Diddy, and then we're going to go into Ak. Poor old Big Ak. Bless his heart. They are in trouble. Alright, now, I'm not going to play the video because I don't know how Toss would react to me playing that video, TOS, on YouTube. So, put a 1 in the chat if you saw that horrific video from that hotel of basically Diddy beating up Cassie. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen it. Leah's streams were good. Well, I'm glad Leah's streams were good. You ain't watching Leah right now. I'm just kidding. I love Leah. Leah's the homie. Put a 1 in the chat if you've actually seen that, though. Yeah. I think I didn't do the... Yeah, I don't think I did that right. But oh well. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. One, I can't... one, I don't want to play it because I don't know how the TOS is going to be about it. And 2, it's kind of triggering for me. Been there, done that. Been in a real life situation like that. So, I don't need to see it, especially live on air. But this fool, after that came out, this fool thought it was a good idea to literally jump online and do one of the most pathetic apologies. And I'm going to tell you now, and I don't care what anybody got to say about it. I don't care. I don't care what anybody got to say about it. He didn't apologize. Who was he apologizing to? He didn't say Cassie's name. Who was he apologizing to? Because when it boils down to it, it's nobody's apology to accept but hers. Who was he apologizing to? I need to know. Who was he actually trying to apologize to? Alright, so this is this god-awful apology he did.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up.
You think? Really? You think?
And I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions.
I am telling you right now, and I'm telling you this from experience, the way he chased her down that hallway, and the way he hit her, and the way he dragged her, that was not the first time that man ever did that. And the way she reacted after he did that, that was not the first time he's ever done that. That was not the first and only time he ever did that. Did you notice? Go back if you can, okay? If it's going to trigger you, don't do it, okay? But I watched that video on a loop. And you literally saw her instantly get in survival mode. Like she's had to do it before. That wasn't her first time having to deal with that. I don't care what anybody got to say. I've been through that. I dealt with something like that for 6 years. She was instantly in survival mode as soon as he laid the first hand on her. And that's actually a really good point, Daly. He ain't sorry. He's only sorry he got caught. Exactly. Because this apology should have been how long ago? What? And then come to find out, you supposedly, allegedly paid the hotel $50K so they wouldn't bring it out? What? I'm
disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Don't even bring Sky Daddy into this. Sky Daddy ain't got a damn thing to do with what you did. And what have they, oh my God, he angers me so much. Sky Daddy has nothing to do with what you did. And has nothing to do what you have been reported on to have been done to women. Not just Cassie, Kim Porter too. Not just Cassie and Kim Porter. There's other women out there too. They have been talking about you for decades, Diddy, and it's all coming out this year, and I am so glad. I think the best thing that ever could have happened was Cassie coming out with that lawsuit last November. The best thing that ever happened was Cassie coming out with that lawsuit last November.
I'm so sorry.
You ain't
I'm
sorry.
committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness.
Then why are you saying you sorry if you ain't asking for forgiveness? Isn't that what saying sorry is? Asking for forgiveness? And who are you saying sorry to? What, your fans? That's not an apology for your fans. That's not an apology to them. The hell? They ain't got nothing to do with it. You did that action to her. Who are you apologizing to? Say her name.
I'm truly sorry.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. Alright, so, when his apology came out, Cassie's lawyers, I don't know why it's stuck on that. Why are you stuck on that? Thank you. Cassie's lawyers responded to Diddy's apology video. Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payday. that he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation, and no one will be swayed by his disingenuous words. Period. Point blank. Period. Cassie's lawyers were ready to go. Diddy is done, Toxic Dome. Diddy is done. This man has been a terror for damn near 30 years. Damn near 30 years. What, Biggie died in, let's see, Pac died in what, 96? Didn't Pac die in 96? So yeah, damn near 30 years. Or right at 30 years. For decades. People have been talking about this man. For decades. Well, we have this young lady here, Cassie's close friend, Tiffany Red, responds to people's criticism about what she didn't do as Cassie's friend while Diddy was abusing her.
And you don't, because you wasn't.
Okay. Now, I'm going to say this. You can tell there's a lot of people on Twitter who's never been in a situation of an abusive relationship. Okay? And you can tell there's a lot of people on Twitter who's never had a friend that's been in an abusive relationship. When you're in an abusive relationship, especially a physical one, it's not just about the physical abuse. It's when they trap you in your mind. Okay? The dude that had me for 6 years doing that, he didn't have money, he didn't have power, but he had me in my mind. Made me feel like I was worthless. At one point, made me feel like I deserved it. Because I wasn't a good person. Alright? Now, take those same thoughts and add money and power to it. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? There ain't much you can do. There ain't much you can do. I know by the time mine ended and I finally left, I can sit here and tell you I literally got to the point where I didn't care if I lived anymore. I didn't care. I actually started mess with him, expecting him to hit me. I got to the point I did not care anymore. And that's what it took for me to finally leave. To get out of that mindset and to break that mindset. And there's a lot of people tweeting on Twitter talking a big fucking game. Don't talk that game until you're in it. Don't talk that game until you're in it. Because I used to talk that game too. I used to talk a big game. I wish a man would put his hands on me. Yeah. And then I learned rather quickly what happens. You know? So, I just see a lot of people chirping like they know what's up. You could tell they've never been in a situation like that. You can tell. Alright, so this is Cassie's, I don't know if it's an ex-friend. Is it ex-friend? Close friend. Alright, so let's see what she's got to say.
So, what exactly do y'all expect for me to have done outside of be there for her in these moments? Like, the people that are like, you know, oh, you speaking now. How the fuck do you know what I did then? You don't, because you wasn't fucking there. Also,
exactly.
Holla at me the next time you go up against a world-famous influential billionaire who has more resources to shut you down than anyone.
Exactly. What was she going to do against Diddy? What was she going to do against Diddy? Is she going to be a one-woman army against Diddy and his money? He was a billionaire by the time he had Cassie. By the time he was dating Cassie, he was already a billionaire. Yeah, all you can do is be there for them. Exactly, bae. Exactly. The only thing you can do as a friend is be there for them. Now, when the time comes they want to leave, yeah, let's ride. Let's ride. I'll help you out 100%. But if they ain't ready to leave, you can't force them. The only thing you could do is be a friend and be a shoulder for them to cry on. Listen, people don't do things until they're ready. get out of bad relationships, stop doing drugs, stop doing alcohol, whatever. They don't do things until they're ready to do it. Yeah, exactly. She can't do nothing until she, but be there. Exactly, Elena.
Holla at me the next time you go up against somebody who has never been arrested and convicted of shit.
Yep.
Somebody who's been indicted for allegedly shooting someone in the face in New York in a nightclub and getting off. There was a shooting at Chalice Studios a little over a year ago, and the LAPD did what?
Nothing. The LAPD did nothing. Why? Because of the money.
What the fuck do y'all expect me to have been doing? Also, let me give you this nugget. We have a friend who was hung from Cassie's balcony. You know why? Because this person was there for her. So miss me with the, what did y'all do then? You don't know. Things we can't speak of. But trust and believe, the people who have tried to protect Cassie have fucking paid for it. So all y'all with this shit, shut the fuck up.
Period. 100%. 100%. So, Ak, and we're not getting into Ak yet. This is still about Diddy. Ak, he speaks on Candace Owens, saying that Diddy hasn't gotten arrested because he's a CIA asset. I think Candace Owens is, well, I don't look at Candace Owens very good. No, thank you. But I think Candace Owens is not correct in this. I think it has everything to do with having the money to pay people off. Think about it. That hotel footage that people saw, they were talking about Diddy paid $50,000 for the hotel not to show that. Now, we don't know where it came from, but somebody had a copy of it and somebody let it out. Yeah, she's very unhinged. Candace Owens is something else. But we're going to watch it nonetheless. Hold on. It's Ak. Let me put him at 125. All right.
Yeah. Oh, no, we played this already. Unless there was another one. By the way, did you see what Candace Owens said? Candace Owens said that, listen, Diddy's not in jail because he's a Fed. He's a CIA asset. And Kanye tried to tell everybody. Remember when Kanye kept calling him a Fed? Imagine if that was true.
I mean, Kanye did. All right, he goes into it.
Kanye Diddy text messages. Y'all remember these leaked? That nigga Kanye was tweaking, but shit, boy might have had a point. Look at these. This was what he said. He said, I didn't like our convo. I'm selling these teas. Nobody gets in between me and my money. This is my grandfather texting you now. Never call me with no bullshit like that again unless you're ready to green light me, because anybody who got on that tea is me. Out of respect for everything you've meant to me, I'll be quiet as Virgil, but now I know how I've hurt people with threats. Can you do something illegal to me? What the hell? And then,
yeah, Kanye went off on him. Kanye's been going off on everybody, though, honestly.
And he also said, Puff says, as soon as I land, we'll meet face to face. Send me an address. And he said, nigga, fuck you. You are Fed. And then this is another one. Okay. Puff said, nigga, send me an address. Let's stop playing these internet games and don't feel threatened. You'll be fine. Just love. Then he said, this ain't a game. I'm going to use you as an example to show the Jewish people that told.
Oh, God. There goes Kanye. Okay, listen. I think a lot of these guys have a lot of different skeletons in their closet. And I feel like everybody's getting exposed this year. And I feel like Kanye could have been correct in some of the things that he said, but I think Kanye also may have some skeletons too. Bae, her and Ben Shapiro just need to kiss already. I'm sick of them. True. Okay. All I'm going to say about Kanye is this. I just find it really weird. All right? Weird. Suspicious, okay? You know, like our great poet of our time, Cardi B, has in that meme. That sounds weird. That's suspicious. On how he parades his wife around. Okay? Now, this is allegedly for entertainment purposes only, so don't come at me. The only thing you'll get from me is an old-ass Camry and a Xbox, okay? I don't own anything else. And a computer, that's it. But I find it funny that he parades his wife now, who kind of looks like Kim Kardashian, literally, I don't even want to say half naked. She's more like 3/4 naked, if not 6/8 naked. Okay? And yet, he was getting on Kim for dressing the way she dressed. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there, okay? You gonna get on the one wife for wearing clothes that are tight, but you gonna have the other one parading around a town with no shoes on and a pillow in front of her. That's it. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Well, Tupac is not of our time, okay? John Bon Zombie, thank you very much. And I still say Biggie was better. I don't care what anybody says. I'm sorry. I'm East Coast for life. I still say Biggie was better. Biggie had better flows. Yep. Looks just like her. And she's a pretty girl. She's a real pretty girl. I just find it funny. Okay, so. Akademiks has found himself in a pickle. Okay, it was, oh God, I don't remember if it was earlier this year or if it was last year. But there was this young lady, and I think one of these videos I have actually shows, it was either a TikTok or an Instagram post, where she talked about academic adding to her essay and defaming her because he was basically going around calling her a hoe. And she said, I'm going to get lawyers involved. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she has gotten lawyers involved. Listen, Cat Williams was not wrong. 2024 apparently is the year of the truth. Everybody's getting exposed this year. Good God. Listen, like I said before, and I mean this with all my heart. As long as they don't take Method Man, I'm okay. They mess with my Method Man, I'm going to fight somebody. I don't know who I'm fighting, but I'm fighting somebody. I will die on that hill. Y'all ain't touching Method Man, okay? Y'all going to leave Method Man alone. And I mean that with my whole heart. Y'all going to leave Method Man alone. Y'all don't get meth with meth. Y'all don't get mess with meth. Tell you right now. Y'all ain't touching Method Man. What's up, Deb? Whew. Good God, Method Man. Anyway, all right. So, DJ Akademiks says sued by ex-girlfriend after alarming allegations. Hold on. Does that got him up on? No, I got him on normal. All right. And these are a bunch of small videos, so.
Did not see this coming. Put it up full mass. Has now been sued for sexual assault and defamation. This is a hell of a story. Per Rolling Stone, DJ Akademiks is facing a new lawsuit accusing him of sexual violation, sexual assault, and defamation. Okay? Zia filed a lawsuit in the Superior Court of New Jersey. That's against the internet personality, real name, Livingston Allen.
Yes, DJ Akademiks, the Drake defender. Of course he's a Drake defender. But you know what he said? Did y'all see that clip on Twitter? Which, oh God, I didn't bookmark it like an idiot. And I don't know if it shows it in any of these videos. Because this is more like a research stream. So I don't know if it shows it in these videos. But at one of his live streams, he told everybody, look, if I go down, I'm taking everybody with me. He flat out told everybody he's a snitch. See, the problem is, when you get in trouble, you're supposed to get in trouble alone. Okay? You're supposed to go down your own ship. You don't take down everybody else's ship with you. DJ Akademiks literally looked into his camera and told them, if I go down, I'm taking all y'all with me. No. That's right, Toxic Dome. Don't touch meth. Yeah, he's scrambling.
Whom she dated after meeting online back in 2021. The timeline is somewhat important here. She claims that on July 16th, 2022, with millions watching and many people benefiting from this program called Indisputable, we just need 1% of the viewers to become a paid member.
Okay,
so we continue
buddy.
To bring this content.
Okay.
She arrived, however, she was met by two men, identified as John Doe 1 and John Doe 2, whom she did not expect to be there. She claims the two men drugged her drink, plied her with alcohol before assaulting and violating her on Allen's pool.
Slug tipped 420. Hold on, I gotta look and see what it says. Okay, thank you, Slug, for the 420. You're still banned out of my chat though, but thank you for the 420. I appreciate it.
Pool deck is the claim. She says the drugs impacted her memory and caused her to lose consciousness, according to the suit. She claims she was later woken up around 4 a.m. in a bedroom by Allen, who was pulling her hair, prying open her legs, and brutally violating her. She says she was begging him to stop and, quote, crying for most of this assault, but losing her ability to move physically, end quote. The following day, she asked Allen for details about what happened the previous night. He allegedly showed her a trash can that contained 2 condom wrappers, which suggested to her that after the alleged pool deck attack, the 2 John Does had taken her into another room in the house and continued to violate her brutally.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
She also claimed that Allen showed her surveillance footage of the alleged pool deck attack. According to her, as she watched the video, she looked like she was just lying there lifeless, which did not sit right with her. According to text messages included in the lawsuit later that day on July 17th, Allen told her to go get tested and said he would do the same. She said she found the statement odd, and the suit argues that the text was proof that Allen, who had not slept with her for a year, engaged in unprotected intercourse, sexual intercourse with her that night. So after
And he, oh my God, when she came out with it, he went on his platform and he was calling her everything but a child of God. Everything but a child of God. Now, granted, we have to treat these like these are allegedly. Okay, so allegedly, I'm not going to say for entertainment purposes because it's not entertainment. This is like real life. Either this really bad shit actually happened to her, or she's throwing some very serious allegations to someone. Now, granted, it's someone I can't stand. I can't stand DJ Akademiks. The way he was with the Manosphere and the Red Pillars, that's how I found DJ Akademiks. When he was sucking up to, oh God, Andrew Tate. So.
seeking advice from a lawyer.
Heavenly jaded, and this is why we keep picking the damn bear. You know, somebody had told me about that, and I was like, I wouldn't pick a bear, obviously. I don't want to die. But then, when I was like looking at examples that women were putting, it finally hit me on Twitter. I finally saw it on Twitter. I didn't see it before, right? And I was like, oh, now I get it. Now I understand what they're saying. Yeah, I'd pick the bear because at least I know what would happen. Okay.
She contacted the police, then instructed her to undergo a sexual assault kit, which reportedly found traces of Allen's sperm. She met with authorities in person, and photographs were taken of bruises on her arm, back, buttocks, and legs. She also participated in a recorded call with Allen, during which he allegedly admitted to having sexual intercourse with her and described her private parts in graphic detail. As a result, the police obtained a warrant for surveillance.
Okay, so they got her clocked for having bruises basically all over her body. So this don't look good. Oh, there's a lot of people who back Charleston White. Don't even get me started on him. Don't even get me started on him. I don't think he's fake. I don't give him that grace of thinking that he's playing a character. I don't think Charleston White is playing a character. I really don't. I really don't.
Surveillance footage and other evidence. She later claimed that Allen disposed of several items, including bed sheets, at a dumpster near his office, presumably to destroy evidence of her sexual assault, despite reporting the incident to the police.
Wait, why do you wait a minute. Why you gotta be dumping the bed sheets in a dumpster? Why can't the bed sheets just be cleaned? If it was just, up and up. Wait a minute now.
She chose silence and chose not to press charges initially. However, filed the lawsuit after the allegations surfaced publicly in late 2023, following discussions on social media between her and Allen. Allen did not respond to Rolling Stone's request for comment, but addressed the lawsuit at the beginning of his Rumble live stream on Tuesday, calling it a, quote, shakedown and referring to it as a, quote, money tree situation. He repeated previous claims about the allegations, stating that...
That's real funny, because that's what Diddy said about Cassie, too. And that's what Diddy said about them women coming out, talking about him. It was a shakedown. They were trying to get money from him. It's always funny how these dudes always turn around and talk about everything's a shakedown. Again, this is allegedly, okay? So there might be a chance it is, okay? I'm not going to sit here one way or the other until it's gone through a court of law, all right? I'm not going to say it. But it's always funny. They always come out with the same line. It's a shakedown. Every single time. It's always a shakedown. Funny how that works, right? Wait, weren't you sucking up to Andrew Tate? What's Andrew Tate going through court right now for? And what and after he finished his court over in, I believe, was it Turkey? Is it Turkey he's in? Where is it? I forgot where he's at. But where he's at court there, then he has to go to the UK and deal with SA allegations there. Oh my God. And you were sucking up to Andrew Tate. Birds of a feather. Just saying. Or they cry out it's a witch hunt. Exactly, Erica. Exactly.
The police had investigated and found nothing. He stated in part he wasn't hiding from the situation or the narrative, but had been transparent and truthful. He claimed the police investigated thoroughly, reviewing documented evidence, including
Romania. Yes, Romania. Thank you. It's not Turkey. It's Romania. Thank you. I knew it was over there somewhere. I just ADHD brain. Listen, I've had like a brain fog for like 3 and 4 days, bro. Listen. Do you remember when I was sick earlier or at the end of last week when I got sick? All right. I have not been right since. And I'm just now starting to get better. So y'all have to excuse me. All right. Brain fog. All right. It's okay. We got Willie on the case, Natanya. Natanya's like, I honestly haven't caught up to Andrew Tate lately. We got Willie. Anything that comes out, Willie will be there. You go for 2. It's funny how these things tend to line up. It is funny how these things tend to line up. It really is.
Footage. He also said they confirmed he was cleared of any criminal charges and everyone else involved was also cleared. He added, quote, the things that fall in my favor happen to be the truth, video footage, text messages, everything that the prosecutor who could have potentially looked into this all reviewed and said, we don't have enough evidence to go forward. That's just facts. In a December 30th, 2023 video, Allen claimed he was asleep when the 2 John Does allegedly assaulted her. Acknowledging the surveillance footage of the alleged attack, Allen said, quote, she was getting trained by my 2 men on the pool deck. The suit alleges Allen defamed her by accusing her of voluntarily having an orgy with...
Okay, well, here's my question. Okay, so let's say it was consensual, and those 2 dudes were doing your girl. How nasty, what kind of nasty ass man are you? That, 1, let your boys hit your girl. And when I say hit, I mean like have sex with, all right? Let your 2 boys hit your girl, and then you go in? Are you serious? You are nasty. You are disgusting. You are a disgusting human being. Bro, what? What? What?
his friends at his home while maintaining that he never participated at all. The suit also alleges Allen knew his statements in the video were misleading and false, as he had the text messages from her where she stated she didn't know what happened the night of July 16, 2022, and that it was Allen who informed her of what happened to her. In a statement, she said, quote, "I'm confident that justice will prevail and the veil will be removed so no other woman will have to endure what I did." Her lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, added, "Litigation is always the last resort. After several attempts, unsuccessful attempts, to privately resolve this case, we were left no choice other than to file. Mr. Allen's hubris will be his downfall." So these are some elements that naturally we would not have been aware of. Trying to resolve the case privately, having an investigation that was done outside of the public light. But here are the things that we do know publicly because of the messages shared between them on social media, that there was a sexual encounter, that the sexual encounter was known. And now there's...
Now the question is, how did that sexual encounter go? That's basically the question. How did it go? Was it consensual or was it not?
Seemingly evidence that there was another sexual encounter that was not an invited one, is the accusation to the suit. And Akademiks is claiming that he was not aware of this additional assault or alleged assault. He was only aware of the mutual intercourse between him and her. That's according to the last statement. Now, there are some elements here in civil law that do not apply to criminal law. For example, if you invite somebody to your home, you are generally responsible for their safety. All right, that's a civil dynamic, not necessarily a criminal.
That's very true.
So in
that's very true. You invite somebody over your house. Yeah. Oh no, Xylie, it's not his girl. She's just some girl he hooks up with as he explains. Of course. That's how it always is. Again, these are just allegations. It's up to the court of law to figure out what's going on. These are just allegations. So I'm not going to sit here and say whether somebody is guilty or not. I am not a judge or jury. And listen, if the act offenders want to come in here, they are welcome, as long as they are respectful to everyone. And everybody else, just ignore them. Let them type in the void. If anything, they're helping the algorithm with me by creating my chat rate to go up higher, and it gets me pushed up in the algorithm. So they're helping me. So don't fight with them. Let them be. Okay? Just let them be.
That sense, there may be a civil recourse here because of that. Twists and turns, obviously. Ricky Smiley, there's a lot here. DJ Akademiks has been in the game for a very long time. This allegation was a surprise to me when I saw it. But if this happened, the way the allegation reads, this is a horrible situation for this young lady to ever be in, and I hope justice is served.
Yeah, absolutely. Our job as men is to protect women. But I don't care how much power you have. I don't care if you're a comedian, a DJ, a television personality, a radio personality, athlete, or whatever. Your job is to be respectful and protect women. And I just don't understand, we living in this era of drugging women. And what does that say about you? If you got to give somebody some drugs or whatever to do whatever it is that you're doing.
Okay, look, y'all are falling for the BS. The conversation we are not having right now, we are not talking about Drake. We are past that. We are not talking about Drake, so I don't understand why y'all are talking about Drake in the chat. Again, ignore them. Okay? Drake ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Ignore them. It's what people call a troll. Okay? Don't feed the trolls. Just saying. It's an easy tactic. All right, I haven't seen... Now, these videos that we're about to watch, I haven't seen any of them. All right, so I'm just giving you a heads up. This is more like a research stream to get an overall of what's going on. What's up, Zach?
being accused of rape and defamation in a new lawsuit that was filed on Monday. Akademiks is an internet personality. He has covered news in the music industry. He actually got his big start with a channel he made in 2015 named The War in Chirac, which covered gang conflicts in Chicago. He has continued to cover music news and do commentary up till now. He's also notorious for having extremely scaling on his webcam. And I just figured out why. He's trying to look skinnier. He's trying to make himself look skinnier, essentially. She's accusing him and his two friends of drugging and raping her in his home in 2022. I just want to get...
Pause. Can you pause for me? That would be great. Thank you. Yes, Ak has the weirdest damn camera. I cannot believe this man, as much money as he has, his camera is so shitty. I never thought... Ak, what are you doing? Bro.
Ahead of this year, I'm not trying to take sides in this. No one knows what happened except for Akademiks and this girl. I will say this though, Akademiks has said some pretty wild shit before. He showed her the security footage of the two men, so Akademiks has said some pretty wild shit before.
Bad baby got met. Ak. Bruh. What is that? Why are you talking about a 15-year-old little girl like that? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Ak, why are you typing about a 15-year-old girl like that? You done lost your damn mind.
He showed her the security footage of the two men, and I'm not really sure how this was supposed to help him. Is this supposed to prove your innocence here? She said she had no idea what happened until Akademiks had showed her the surveillance footage of what had happened, which is wild. I'm not sure what his defense is here. You see, Your Honor. These two f***ed her first and drugged her. I was the last person. I was the third person. She also accused him of defaming her when he talked about this incident on social media in 2023. He addressed the events in a video. He said he came home...
That's what it was. Yeah. Okay, it was last year. Yep, it was last year.
From a party and forgot that he had invited an unnamed girl over to his home. He said he didn't discover what happened at his house until the following morning. Either way, it's incredibly weird and suspicious. Let's go through the chain of events here. Akademiks invited this girl over. He seemingly forgets that he invited her over and goes to a house party. She probably called him, I'm assuming, and he didn't answer, and he still just forgets, doesn't care. For some reason, there just happened to be these two other guys over at his house who allegedly drug and her on his property. At the very least, he is very forgetful and has incredibly shady people on his property, and at the most, he's a psychopathic piece of shit who orchestrated this entire thing. Either way you cut it, it's not good. In the lawsuit, she stated that she reported it to the police, who had performed a kit on her. It is not clear if criminal charges were filed. Akademiks did say he was not arrested though, but that doesn't mean...
Okay, that's a good question. If she went and had the kit done, and they allegedly saw all those bruises, then I'm wondering why something wasn't filed. You know what I mean? Like, if you went so far to get that, I'm wondering why something wasn't filed. You know? I don't know. Again, these are just allegations, okay? I'm not judge or jury.
Much though, because police often do not follow these cases far enough. He did say that she had sex with his two friends willingly. I'm guessing this is probably the part that she considers defamation. Litigation is always a last resort. Abashe's lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn, wrote in a statement, after several unsuccessful attempts to privately resolve this case, Miss Abashe was left no choice other than to file. The lawsuit said Akademiks, through hubris, guilty conscience, and sheer stupidity, caused him to incriminate himself in several social media posts. She allegedly slipped in and out of consciousness before coming to, with Akademiks brutally raping her. A fate I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Abashe also sat for a recorded wire call with Alan, during which she claimed Alan graphically recounted and admitting to having sexual intercourse with her, even going so far as to describe her vagina. This led to the cops...
Oh my God. Bruh.
...to obtain a security warrant for the footage. Apparently, Akademiks disposed of several items. Yeah, it's a wrap. He did that. So apparently, Akademiks addressed this on his live stream, and he called it a shakedown. He also cites that this lawyer...
Okay, see, and then that's the other side of it. Okay? Why was he disposing of things? Why was he throwing things away? You know what, Pastel? I don't know. I want to say, I think I remember him saying that, but I'm not 100% sure, so I won't back that statement up. You know what I mean? Like, I don't fully remember, so I won't back that statement up. Yeah, I know, Erica, but I don't know. It just seems like if you go so far as to get the kit done, I don't know. I don't know.
Has done this sort of thing in the past. Not sure if that's true. That is just his opinion. He said, I'm not even hiding and ducking from a situation or ducking from the narrative that happened. I pretty much told everything, and also I told the truth. The police came, they looked, and we gave them everything. Pretty much everything is documented, caught on videotape. They got to see it with their own 2 eyes. Not only did they say, act, you good, and this is not just word of mouth, this is, you're officially clear. We cannot bring any criminal charges. You are not criminally liable. Apparently, Akademiks has kind of fled the internet. He has not deactivated his social medias. He hasn't addressed it publicly, and he hasn't tweeted since Monday, which is, let's just say that's very unusual for him. He's terminally online. I'm guessing his lawyers told him not to say anything else because he said enough incriminating at this point. Man, I got people doing memes like this to him. For those of you that don't know, he's been a Drake stan for a long time now. And when Kendrick Lamar didn't release his diss track immediately, he was like, day 1 of Kendrick not responding to Drake, day 2 of Kendrick not responding, so forth.
Oh, that's what we should be doing for ACK. We should go date. We'll see, by now, it would be are we at day 7 of ACK not saying anything? Is that where we're at? Day 7? I don't know. Alright, let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one. Alright, these are 2 really short videos, but they go back to back. Wait, why are you playing? What are you doing? No. Pause. Thank you. All right. All right.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So, man, you got your boy DJ Akademiks in some hot water. He was just slapped with a lawsuit. That's right, a lawsuit alleging the R word and defamation. I mean, oh, Jesus. I mean, 2024, man, is going crazy out here, man. It's 2024.
Hold on. Okay. I saw him on his live stream. He took up the screenshots and she sounded like she didn't consent. What do you mean he took up the screenshots? I don't understand what you mean. Yes, YouTube being YouTube's driving me insane. Yes. Kendrick most definitely won. Yeah. Anybody who thinks that he didn't win is pretty much an idiot at this point. All right.
Was a person. It will be slapping the shit out of everybody.
2024 is really doing this motherfucking big one. And I'm not gonna, y'all can read it, my big head is not in the way. I'm not gonna say nothing. But my campaign to end Vlad and DJ Akademiks is in full swing. This might be the year. If not this year, for sure next year. But I'm hopeful. We on to something, people.
When they say it rains, it pours. Check this out. DJ Akademiks is facing a new lawsuit accusing him of rape and essay and defamation. I think this is the girl from that viral video that he had on his stream 2 years ago that...
Yes, there we go. He knows what video I'm talking about. He knows what video I'm talking about.
She was yelling in the background. He said it was her security team escorting her from. You can read this article on Rolling Stone. It goes into detail about it. So maybe this is why DJ Akademiks deactivated his Instagram all of a sudden. Maybe this is why...
All right, Tua, you meant the screenshots of the text the day after it happened? He showed them, and she sounded like she didn't consent. Okay, well, that's not good.
Maybe this is why he was kind of in his stream trying to distance himself from Drake a little bit, because maybe he didn't want that to blow back onto Drake, because Drake's doing enough stuff going on with this. I don't know, but this is kind of crazy to just suddenly...
The hip-hop community is in shambles right now. It is in complete... shambles right now. You got accusations flying everywhere. You got people being called pedos. You got people being called R-words. You got people getting sued. You got people doing dumbass apologies on Twitter. The hip-hop community is in the shambles, and all I'm going to say is this: Method Man better be the last one standing. That's all I got to say, because if I got to fight a bunch of people, I will, all right? You don't touch Method Man. You leave that fine-looking man alone, okay? You leave that fine-looking man alone. You can take anybody else, but you ain't touching Method Man, all right? I will fight somebody. Period. Point blank and on the period, okay? Good God. It's like someone turned on the kitchen lights and the cockroaches are scattering. Oh my God, it's crazy. You got lawsuits. You got accusations flying out of everybody. Oh my God. It's crazy. Yes, Diddy made an apology video worse than Logan Paul's apology. 100%, Blanco. 100%. It was worse. Like, wow. Wow. To make it worse than Colleen's, all he needed was like a ukulele or like a harmonica or something. Zach, Method aged like the finest of wines. He sure did. And my God, when he puts a suit on with them glasses and you see them little bit of gray hair, oh my God. My God. You know, I don't know what God you believe in, or even if you believe in God, but something precious out there in the universe laid their finger on to Method Man when he was a baby, and they said, you shall grow up and be one of the most handsome men in this world. And that's what happened. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what happened. I love me some Method Man. Cat did warn everybody. Cat Williams warned everybody. He said 2024 was going to be the year. And damn if 2024 ain't been rough. I know that's right, Ginger. Ginger says Method and LL Cool J could get it. I know that's right, Ginger. I know that's right. Oh my God.
Come out with. But yeah.
So we'll go through some of the details of this lawsuit, but I mean, it's looking bad for Akademiks. Now, mind you, this just broke, this just came out, so we're getting more detail as it comes up, but it's getting crazy out here, man. It's hard for me to even keep up with all of these stories. So here's what people are saying about it. See you on the other side.
Gotta get in here and check this out. DJ Akademiks is in some hot water. He is being sued by a woman named Xylie for rape and defamation. If you guys don't know, DJ Akademiks is currently going through it. This woman named Xylie slapped him with a lawsuit after she claims that him and two of his friends...
Think about it. He really is going through it. His Lord and Savior Drake lost an epic battle that he was standing for Drake. He was a stan. He all but was writing Drake, dear Drake, I've been writing you, but you ain't responding. Literally. He was standing Drake. His Lord and Savior lost the rap beef, and now he's getting slapped with a lawsuit. He ain't had a good couple months. Poor Ak. Oh yeah, I know. It's no Diddy now. Now you say no Diddy. And his son, oh my God. Can we talk about the song that Diddy's son put out? Child, why are you snitching on yourself? Why are you going to say they didn't check the house next door that we own? Why are you snitching on yourself, you dummy? You a dummy. Yeah, Drake, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I'm telling you, he acted like a stand with Drake. It was funny. It was hilarious.
Themselves upon her without her consent. In an article by Rolling Stone, the lawsuit was filed by Xylie, who dated the internet personality after meeting him online in 2021. It is alleging that on July 16, 2022, Allen contacted her and invited her to his house in New Jersey. She did not suspect any ill intentions, even though they had
that part. We know about that part. I don't think I gotta finish it. Unless, do they actually show the video? No. He's talking about the same shit we just heard. Alright. Let's go to this one. Alright, so this one's updated. This one was 4 days ago.
Welcome back to Marcus at Work Media. So we've heard about the lawsuit that DJ Akademiks has with the Xylie girl. And she's alleging all kinds of R words and defamation and all kinds of very, very heinous things that DJ Akademiks and two other accomplices have done to her. So with that, I'd like to take a look at a video she had on YouTube where she's discussing what happened to her.
Okay,
let's take a look.
Okay. I think this is the video. I think this is the video I was talking about. I think. Yep, this is it.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened. Akademiks, you know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you...
I saw this video on Twitter, and this is the video I've been talking about this whole time. It was this video here, and she said, I'm going to get lawyers involved. I ain't playing.
You didn't do anything? For you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought. Like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
These are all alleged things. We haven't pulled out all the facts yet. So apparently it looked like it was an R kit done on her in order to get the DNA about who did this. And DJ Akademiks, I guess, was alleged one of the people. However, the thing to note is even in the lawsuit, it states that they have done the kit. However, no one was arrested. It didn't say anything about DJ Akademiks being arrested or the people that he's been accused of doing.
See, that's the weird part to me. If you go through and do the rape kit, I don't understand. I mean, there could be a million reasons why she didn't go to the police with it. I mean, it could be a million reasons why she didn't actually go to the police with it. So, I mean, I shouldn't question it too hard. But, I mean, I kind of would like to know why she didn't go to the police with it. If she went so far as to have the kit done, I don't know. Just something, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not saying this didn't happen to her, but I'm also not saying it did. You got to remember, this is alleged, and I'm not a judge or a jury, all right? And I'm not going to sit here and say, I know for a fact he did that. No, I'm not going to do that, all right? That would be very irresponsible for me to do, you know? But see, that's my see, I would have thought that she would have filed a complaint if she got the R kit done. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe there's something more to it. And maybe there's a reason. Maybe there is. Because, listen, there can be a million reasons why she didn't file a complaint. You know what I mean? There could be a million reasons why she didn't file a complaint. I don't know. And about maybe a handful of them make sense. So, I don't know. Yeah, more could come out with the court. Exactly. And that's what we would have to wait on. That's exactly what we would have to wait on. So.
With was arrested, or it didn't mention an arrest warrant or documentation that we can pull to see what the conclusion
that's true,
is.
babe.
So
They
maybe
could
that'll
be
come out at a
holding
later time.
That's
But
true.
we're still digging into the evidence. We're still
Again, I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying he's lying. All of this is allegedly. If it happened to her, God bless her, because that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. If that shit happened to her, that is horrible. That is a horrible thing for a human being to go through.
get into the facts, but once again, it's not looking good for DJ Akademiks. All the chat niggas have been quiet. So with that, we're going to see what's going on here in a second. So here's what people are saying about it.
And this how you know Akademiks is done. New Jersey News done reported it, right? Tasha done covered it on YouTube, right? Rolling Stone done covered it, but that ain't it. It is now being posted on the Ebony Prince page. Must be careful what we ask for. You talked all that shit.
Yeah, but you can't say that makes him guilty though. You can't say that. You can't say that makes him guilty based on who covered it. You remember how many people covered Johnny Depp for the longest time? They covered Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp practically got blackballed for the longest time until that court came out and it was in favor of him. And now he's clear. You know how long he was like blackballed? He was blackballed for the longest time because of it. So you really can't really say anything until after the court.
I got money put away for people like you. This, that, and the third. Didn't they tell you it's levels to this?
So I don't know. As I get more details, I'll show everybody. Put your thoughts below. Let's talk about it. This is Marcus at Work Media.
So if you Google, can a civil suit turn into a criminal case or charge? I mean, oh my God, Zach. An attorney site says a civil case can prompt a criminal investigation. Zach, we already know that because Cassie did the lawsuit against Diddy back in November. Within 24 hours, he settled. And now look what the feds are looking into. The one guy did the civil case against Diddy, and now look what the feds did. Yeah, we already know that. We already know that. No, a civil case does not turn criminal, but if they find that criminal things happen, the DA can pick it up. We already know that. We saw it with the Diddy's case. That's why do you think the feds raided his house? Yeah, it's all based on whether the DA decides to take up those charges.
And I'm out this bitch.
My homies wake me up on some shit like, yo, Ak, we leaving. They're like, yo, lock the door because we're leaving. I said, damn, y'all leaving? They're leaving at like 4 or 5 a.m. All right, bet. I go lock the door. Then they say to me, when I'm locking the door, they say, oh, by the way, that girl you invited, yo, she down there at the other end of your house in the guest bedroom. So I go down the hallway to my guest bedroom and I see the girl. And I said, oh, shit. But I noticed this couple things. First of all, she naked. Second of all, her hair is like frizzy and shit like that. This is summertime. Almost like she kind of went in the pool type shit. I got a pool, like it's a big ass pool. I remember saying like, damn, what was y'all doing when I was sleeping type shit? She was like, oh, now we were just having fun, blah, 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 blah. Here's the thing. I got cameras everywhere in my crib. She's telling me they were just chilling, having fun, waiting for me type shit. But I'm sleeping and I'm sleeping from like 9 p.m. since I got in the crib. And they don't wake me up till 4 a.m. That's how many hours? 7 hours. When I look at my camera in the morning, dang, the shorty was getting like, I don't even like, she was getting trained by my two mans. Like, on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping. I bet this would happen.
So, that is that. I do have this. The surprise witness went over the lawsuit. I may end up going over that because she gets to read it out and I don't. But I'm going to pre-watch it because the surprise witness, she's iffy to me. I don't. She's a hit or miss for me. Yeah, there you go. Bill Cosby criminal case stemmed from a settled lawsuit. Yep. Or a settled civil suit. Yeah. Yep. Well, okay, Zach, here's the thing about Ak. Ak isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed. All right? And everybody kind of knows that about Ak. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, I mean, even with what he reports on or whatever, with Ak, you got to take him with a grain of salt, too. Again, he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, yeah, she does miss sometime. She does. God, YouTube's being so slow. They piss me off so bad. Hold on. YouTube's being slow for me right now. Alpha Russ, thank you for being a member for 18 months. What the hell is going on with YouTube, bro? Nope, it's not on. YouTube is just being mad stupid right now. I gotta go get stitches out of my mouth. Oh my God, Erica. All right, well, have fun. Do. Lyrics' chat. What now? Lyrics' chat was being slow as fuck for a few days. It was weird. Yeah, YouTube's being very stupid. YouTube's having a seizure as usual. True. But I just want to do this quick live stream real quick. Tomorrow there are several subjects we may go over. I might go live a little bit earlier tomorrow. I seem to be getting up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning now, so. All right. And this outro song, this is dedicated to our Ak and Drake lover. Have a good night, or have a good day, everybody. I believe Now Recording's going live tonight, so check them out. All right, peace.
Psst, I see dead people.
Oh my God.
Put it on that beat, go. Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck them all and they mama. How many options you really got? I mean, it's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton. Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walking down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pole on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs. And party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baca got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 wop. That fuck him up. Wop, 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 wop. I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord, and it's probably A minor. They not like us. 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 You think the Bay gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga? I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga. They cold foul. I don't know